And if age is just a number, why are so many voters worried about it? Joe Biden will be 82 in November. Donald Trump turns 78 next month, meaning whoever wins, both will be in their 80s in their second term. Is that too old? Our chief political reporter, Charles Benson, asked that question to former Governor Tommy Thompson and former Governor Marty Schreiber. They are both octogenarians.
Former President Trump here in Waukesha as he takes on President Biden for a rematch in 2024. One thing's for certain, whoever wins the White House this time around will be the oldest elected president ever.
It's a campaign poster for my dad.
It's easy to reminisce with Marty Schreiber. He has seen and done a lot.
If you look at what the issues are, then nothing has changed.
But Schreiber doesn't dwell on the past. He's always looking to the future.
I don't feel any less for the wear mentally than I've ever felt.
When Tommy Thompson wants to refuel from his high-octane work schedule,
when will you start to plant?
We'll start in May.
He heads to his eponymous farm outside his hometown of Elroy. No time to kick back here on his 1,600-acre farm.
If you have the mental faculties and the physical strength, you can do just about anything.
Both men are the epitome of staying active in their 80s. But the demands of the presidency are intense. Lots of stress, long hours, and big decisions to make. Certain professions do have age limits, such as commercial pilots and Catholic bishops. But there are no retirement age limits for arguably the toughest job in America.
Looks like a great day.
Schreiber doesn't move as fast as he used to or would like to. He had knee replacement surgery last year, but that doesn't mean he's slowing down.
I can't run a 100-yard dash and beat anybody, but the fact of the matter is I'm able to take strength and enjoyment and be able to continue on in life with a purpose.
There's a lot of purpose in Marty's life. It's been 45 years since the Democrat occupied the governor's office. Schreiber's post-political career includes
Let me call you sweetheart.
A touching love story about his wife Elaine and her tragic struggle with Alzheimer's before her death 2 years ago. A story he shared in the book My Two Elaines that still finds the octogenarian traveling around the country giving speeches almost every week. Schreiber turned 85 in April.
Do you think society looks at 80-year-olds and doesn't appreciate wisdom?
There is ageism, no question about it. All I could say is understand that we're pretty smart.
Smart and sharp.
Grapevines have a tendency to have a lot of outreach.
Thompson stays active on the farm, attending to the details of his vineyard.
We have 1,200 plants.
Or managing a herd of cattle.
And how many cattle you have?
150.
It's a busy place, but there's one number the 82-year-old doesn't really focus on.
Do you think 80's too old to be president?
Absolutely not. It depends upon the person.
In politics and in checkers, age is no issue for his 101-year-old uncle, John Thompson, in this game of strategy.
I hate to do this to you.
But the four-time elected Republican governor and former Secretary of Health and Human Services,
1, 2, 3, 4.
was no match for the skilled centenarian.
He got you there, Governor.
Wisdom with aging can have its advantages.
You do it smarter, Charles. I mean, if I was going back, I know I could do the same job better than I did before. And it's because I know more.
Thompson also knows to be in the game, you have to stay active in the game. That includes exercising. Learned to box from his father and brother.
I love exercising. I love being involved. And I think it keeps you young, keeps your mind fresh.
Just don't get into the boxing ring with him. When voters were asked about this in a poll, more thought that Trump would be better than Biden when asked who would have the mental and physical health to be president, but nearly 1 out of 4 voters said neither. In Waukesha, Charles Benson, TMJ4 News.